Hello everyone, welcome back to your Teps reading study. This is a continuation of the coverage of your book to exam 2 reading part questions. Today it's time to cover question number 17. So from question number 17, the question format becomes different. Okay? So as you can see from this instruction for question from 17 to 37, this is the second type of Teps reading questions. There are only three types. This is the second type. The first type is fill the blank. Second time is, as it says on the instruction, it requires for us to read the passage and the question and then choose the option that best answers the question. Okay? So for the second part, second types of Teps reading question has a question after the passage, and you're going to have the choices, but you're going to choose among the choices based on the question it asks. Okay? Alright, so as usual, I'm going to go through the passage by reading it once and see what kind of question and the choices we have. And then I'm going to go back to the passage for detailed analysis in terms of the contents and written styles. Okay, so let me start. The passage says, Pompeii was a prosperous city until August 24th, 79 AD, when the nearby volcano, Mount Vesuvius, erupted. Hot ash, stones, and cinders rained down on the city, and the air was filled with poisonous gas. The showers of hot, wet ash and cinders covered and sealed most of the city, killing about 2,000 people. Some of the victims were trapped in their homes and killed. Others breathed the poisonous fumes and died as they ran away. When it was all over, Pompeii was buried under more than 30 feet of pumice and ash. Okay, so based on the passage, there is a question asking what is the main topic of the passage. Okay, so this is another type of inference question, but asking you to inference for the main topic of the passage. Choice A says how ashes rather than lava buried Pompeii. B says why Mount Vesuvius killed so many people. C says the complete volcanic destruction of Pompeii. D says the end of Pompeii's prosperity in ancient times. Okay, were you able to get some sense? Were you able to choose one of the answer choices as an answer to the question after the passage, understanding the passage? Okay, let's check it out with me, whether your understanding is correct, whether your choice of the option for the question is also correct. Okay, so the passage says Pompeii was a prosperous city. 그래서 폼페이는 a prosperous city. 아주 prosperous. 아주 번성했었던 그런 도시, 번성한 도시였었답니다. 언제까지? Until August 24th, 79 AD. 언제까지? 기원 후 79년 8월 24일까지 그랬답니다. 그때가 언제입니까? The nearby, 자, 요거는 이렇게 합시다. When the nearby volcano Mount Vesuvius erupted. 자, 언제까지? 그 시기가 언제였습니까? The nearby, 가까이에 있는 화산인 Mount Vesuvius, 베스비우스 산이 erupted. 그 화산이 폭발하기, 넘치기까지는 it was a prosperous city. 아주 흥했던 그런 도시랍니다. Hot ash, stones and cinders rained down on the city and the air was filled with poisonous gas. 뜨거운 어떤 재, 화산재를 말하는 거죠. Volcanic ash, stones, 그 다음에 돌멩이들이 막 날아다니죠. And cinders, 이것도 재입니다. 이런 게 rain down 했다는 것은 비가 뿌리듯이 하늘에서 떨어졌다는 겁니다. On the city, 그 도시, 팜페이에 떨어졌고요. And the air, 공기가 was filled with poisonous gas. 공기가 뭘로 가득 찼냐 하면 독가스들로 가득 찼답니다. 화산이 분출하면서 with the lava, with all kinds of ashes, with all kinds of gases are under the ground. 다 나오는 거죠, 그죠? The showers of hot, wet ash and cinders covered and sealed most of the city, killing about 2,000 people. 그래서 어떤 거의 샤워입니까? 하늘에서 비가 내리는 샤워가 아니라 hot, wet ash, 뜨겁고 젖은 그런 어떤 화산재와 and cinders, 재들입니다. 그죠? 이런 것들이 하늘에서 떨어지는 것은 그 샤워가 covered, 덮었고 sealed 했다는 건 봉해버렸다는 거죠. 무엇을? Most of the city, 대부분의 도시들을. 그 Mount Vesuvius 근처에 있는 도시들을 다 그냥 covered, 덮어버리고 seal 했다는 건 완전히 그냥 포장을 해버렸다는 거죠. 화산재나 이런 것들로. 그래서 killing, 몇 사람이나 죽였냐면 about 2,000 people. 고대 당시에 그때 2,000명이 많은 사람들 숫자인데 그죠? 2,000명이나 죽었답니다. So some of the victims were trapped in their homes and killed. 그래서 그 화산 자체의 분출이 너무 이렇게 급속하고 빨랐고 아주 그 재앙 자체가 컸기 때문에 some of the victims, 그 화산 분출의 희생자들의 일부는 were trapped, 어디에 갇혔답니다. 어디에? in their homes and killed. 그들의 집에 갇혀서 죽음을 당했답니다. Because of the poisonous gas, because of the hot age, because of the flying stones, it can, you name it. There are so many disastrous conditions they must have experienced. So others, 그리고 또 다른 사람들, 다른 희생자들은 breathe, 숨을 쉬었는데 어떤 걸 또 숨 쉬었냐면 the poisonous fumes, 그 독성이 있는 fumes, 역시나 연기, 가스 같은 걸 말합니다. And died, 또 돌아가셨답니다. As they ran away. 그들이 ran away 하면 도망가면서, 그죠? The volcanic eruption으로부터 they were trying to run away, but still they got caught because of gas or anything. They died anyway. 그래서 도망가다가 돌아가셨답니다. When it was all over, 무슨 말입니까? 그래서 그것이 the volcanic eruption이 all over, 모든 것이 끝났을 때 Pompeii was buried, 묻혀버렸답니다. 어디? Under more than 30 feet of pumice and ash. pumice는 여러분 용암 라바가 이렇게 그 땅 밑에서 올라와가지고 공기가 만나면서 바로 굳어진 현무암을 말합니다. 그죠? 그런 현무암이나 제가 30 feet, 자, 1foot이 얼마입니까? 30.3cm입니다. 그죠? 그래서 10 foot 그러면 3m, 30 feet 그러면 얼마입니까? 9m입니다. 거의 10m입니다. 그죠? 그래서 10m 이상 그 어떤 깊이의 아래에 묻혀버렸다는 거, 도시 전체가, 판페이가. 그죠? Okay, so this is it for the contents of the passage. So let's see what kind of question we have. What is the main topic? 주제가 뭐라, of the passage? 그래서 about passage. 위의 passage의 주제가 뭔가 물어보고 있습니다. 여러분, don't forget the question only asks for the main topic. 아시겠죠, 그죠? So you shouldn't be bothered to answer for the question by mentioning the outside details. You gotta only focus on the main topic. 아시겠죠, 그죠? So hot ashes rather than lava. 용암보다는 how ashes rather than lava. hot이 아니고 how죠, 그죠? 그래서 용암이 아니라 그 재가 어떻게 되려, 용암이 아니라 되려 재가 어떻게 묻었나, 무엇을? 팜페이시를 어떻게 묻었냐가 메인 토픽이라고 A는 이야기하고 있습니다. Is that correct? Okay, what about B? Why Mount Vesuvius killed so many people? 자, 그래서 B는 뭐라고 이야기하고 있냐면 메인 토픽 오브 더 패시지가 왜 그 베스비어스 산이 그렇게 많은 사람들을 죽였냐, 그게 메인 토픽이라고 이야기하고 있습니다. Would that be correct based on the contents of the passage? What about choice C? Choice C says the complete volcanic destruction of Pompeii. 그래서 C는 그 passage, 위의 passage의 메인 토픽이 그 팜페이 도시의 완전한 화산으로 인한 파괴가 C의 그 위의 내용의 passage의 메인 토픽이랍니다. D 보겠습니다. Choice D says the end of Pompeii's prosperity in ancient times. 고대 시대에서의 그 팜페이 도시의 번영의 the end. That this is the main topic of the passage. Okay. So again, many questions in Teps and TOEFL deals with the inference. So even after you come to understand the contents, which is written in English, try to understand it in Korean or in your language, mother language, in your brain, in your mind. But still, you have a difficulty to choose what is the main topic for the passage. Then it becomes a linguistic question. Okay? So you should not blame your English skill, but you better blame your linguistic skills in your mother language. Understanding language in general doesn't matter which language you're dealing with. 아시겠죠, 그죠? Okay, number 17, I think it's okay because it's the first question for the different types of questions starting from question number 17. So it's from the beginning, they don't want to surprise you too much or scare you too much out of the out of the Teps. So number 17 question was decent in terms of difficulty. So I think you can understand it. I think you can guess the right choice if you go over the passage again. If you still have a problem understanding the question or choosing the option for the answer question for the question. Okay, so this is for question 17. So my following video, next video, I'm going to continue to cover your book to exam 2 reading part questions. So my next video will be about question number 18. Okay, so until then, you study hard. I'll be missing you.